So you think you want to build a bomb shelter, right? Uh, this is my first one that I've ever done, and it is definitely a work in progress, a little at a time. If you are considering building a bomb shelter, I would say go ahead and get started on it like a year ago. But what I'm doing today, so I'm just getting my tape measure, taking measurements and cutting 2x4s. Then drilling out those brackets I showed you in the other video and putting them at the top. And what this does, most of these boards slip in here pretty easy, or I just tap them with a hammer. But when I put the extra weight on and the roof settles, these are going to bow, and I don't want them snapping and anything falling in. Or I don't want the screws shearing off here at the wall and sliding down and falling in. So I really have to get this sheared up because I don't know if I'm going to put another level of 4-inch cap block on top of the 4 that's on here, or if I'm going to take it all off and frame it in and pour like a 12-inch thick concrete floor on it. I don't know. These brick here are full of concrete reinforced with rebar, but a foot of concrete is a lot of weight. That's why we built the refuge. If you haven't seen that, go back and watch those videos. That is a support columns that are free floating with 8 inches of concrete on it and 8 inches of wood on it, and 4 inches of concrete on the roof. So, but today my project is sweeping out back here. That's something. Drill these brackets out. Get these 6-foot wall studs are on sale at Menards for $1.59 a piece. You simply do like I did over here on the buffer wall coming in, and but that's a long time away for you if you're just studying this to learn how to build a shelter. My first recommendation would be, if you're renting, and you can afford it, move. Buy you a place, owner finance. I don't care where you live. You can find a house with a basement, owner finance, for $500 to $1,000 down, $500 a month. You'll find somebody that'll sell you a house. Doesn't have to be a basement like mine, but it could be a cellar, a location, or whatever. Or maybe you already got a basement, but you're like, oh, I got a basement. That's good for tornadoes. But someday something's coming. It's gonna be a lot worse than a tornado. So you want to hunker, you want to dig in, you want to bunker down, you want to or hunker down and bunker in. Is what you want to do. So I would recommend pick a location, plan it out, get a marker and a tape measure, measure out about what size bunker you want. I would go about, I don't know, a 10 by 10 is 100 square foot. So I'd go at least 100 square foot per occupant. So a 20 by 20, that's a lot. 400 square foot. So I'm just gonna yip and jip and zip and go find my tape measure. Yeah, I'd say get with it. I'm gonna try. I got this concrete drying up over here in the storm. I can't do shit there, so. I'll be cutting all my 2x4s out there, but you know what? In order for me to get in here, I had to unload the bunk beds. I mean, these bunk beds take up a lot of room, but really, look, I got 2 kids that can sleep up here on this bunk, 2 adults and a baby down there. I got a single bunk bed over there, a single bunk bed here, and then we got all the floor space. But, excuse me, to get this bunk out of here, I had to move support beams, I had to move columns, I had to move basement jacks, I had to do a lot of stuff. So I'm just taking one brace out and putting another one in. So let me come over here and get a measurement. And remember, you just do, like, let's say you're broke, right? Like most Americans. All you got to do today, talk to the husband, talk to the wife. If he says no, you tell him yes. If she says no, just do it without her permission, as long as you own the house. That looks like 69 and 16. Really hard to get a measurement on this. Wish my little helper was in here. Yeah, at least plan out where you want it. If you're a female and you can't really lug a lot of the bricks, buy 2x4s. Go down in there, it's just like framing in a laundry room. Frame you in a laundry room. Solid 2x4s. I don't care if you spend $10 a week and get you 8 2x4s. And just lay them down there in the spot that you plan out, and just let them lay there. 2x4s, get you some paint, get you some triple expanding foam in a can, $3 a can, 2 cans for $5 at your local hardware store to fill in all those crooks and naps and gaps and stuff you're going to have because you don't have a clue what in the hell you're doing, but you can do it. So, yeah, pick out your spot, start buying material. If you don't, I mean, if you want to, as long as you have the material there, you don't have to start building it right away. If you have plans on moving or whatever, we'll get the move done and get to going and get the shelter building, on schedule. So, speaking of being on schedule, I'm just going to get off of here and get some work done. All right, later. Here, before I get off here, I'll walk around here and kind of give you a view of what I got. See here what I got going on. One down every wall on that side too. You can see here I moved this column here back. And I can tell you right now what I'm going to do. I'm going to have all the support columns right here. I have one there. It's a 2x4, double 2x4 here. This is going to be all gone, so this will be open. So this would be a 4x4. This would be a 4x4. And every roof stud's going to have a 4x4 going down through here, except for this one. And the metal pole jacks like that, and like this. This one's here just temporarily because I took it out. I'm trying to think of where it was. Oh, it was back there. It was over there. I took it out and just slid it over here. I mean, I'm in here. It might as well be holding something up. So, like and subscribe, comment. Bye.